make this steak dinner with me. So I got a little steak. I'm put some Chicago steak seasoning on there. I added some extra garlic powder in there and a little bit of salt. I'm just putting olive oil on top of it. I'm patting it down in there. Make sure you massage it in like you massage your nigga, of course. Put some onions on there. Let it marinate for a while. However long time you got. I got some of the baked potatoes. I cut them in half. Add some olive oil, some parsley and garlic and herb seasoning. And I put some garlic paste on there. Mix it all up together. Massage it all in. A little bit of salt and pepper. And then I'm roasting in the oven on 400 for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on how high your oven is. I got some Brussels sprouts. I cut the little tips off of them. Added some olive oil, some salt and pepper on there as well. And I'm going to put some garlic and herb paste on there and mix it all in. I'm just going to put this in some aluminum foil so it can steam basically in the oven or in the air fryer, wherever you want to put it at, because it don't take no time to cook. I put some rosemary butter in there with that. Let that do what it needs to do, and that will be done in no time. So now I'm going to make the steak. I put it in a cast iron pan so it can be crispy. I'm pressing it down so you can it can just get the crispiness on there, and it can get like the sear on there that you want. You don't have to press it down. You can leave it on there and just let it sit, but still. I added the onions on the side. I'm adding some fresh rosemary, and I got some rosemary butter and some garlic and herb butter. We need that flavor, okay? Let's get it going. So it depends on how thick your steak is how long you're going to cook your steak. I got it on high heat. So I did have to let it cook for about 5 minutes on each side because of how thick it is. It was very thick. Then I took the onions out of there, so I set them to the side so they won't burn. And of course I'm gonna douse it in the butter over and over again so it can get juicy. By the time the heat is off, I'm just letting the heat just go around it, and because you don't need to be that hot. The heat is gonna still stick to the pan depending on what kind of pan you have. That's a cast iron pan, so the heat is definitely sticking to it, staying in there. So I can turn it off. So I let that sit to the side and let it rest. The potatoes are done and crispy like I like them, and brown. The steak rested for about 10 minutes. It's still juicy. So I'm just going to cut it on the bias because I want to see. And yeah, this is me getting happy because, yeah, I know. It get like that. I'm just going to cut it up. I cut it up so my son can eat it and he don't got to cut it up and be struggling and all that. But I would not cut this up. I would let somebody do what they want to do, however they want to do it. But, yeah. So I put the onions and rosemary that was left in the pan on the bottom because, yeah, that's going to get A2 everything. Ain't no food getting left behind around here, okay? So we're going to put that on there. I got the Brussels sprouts on there. I got the potatoes on there. And, yeah, it's definitely was good. And it was real quick. It's like a 30-minute meal. Everything in the oven, air fryer, make the steak, baby. Everything is ready at the same time. Let's get it going because they get like that.